Alrighty, hello everybody, I am the Dave, and today we're going to be playing some BioShock 1. Whoops. I like your music, Ghost Data, but I didn't need it blaring in my ears while I was talking, thank you. Now the problem with BioShock 1, over say something like Half-Life 2, is Half-Life 2 was made by people who really knew what they were doing, and with a really good engine, and with a long-standing history of excellent PC gaming. BioShock, on the other hand, has a really good reputation for having a really kind of dog dirt PC port, which is weird at the best of times and almost unplayable at others. And the reason we're playing the remastered version is it is marginally better. Very marginally better. Like, holy crap. The fact that it took me about 5 minutes to just get this thing running is stupid. And this is the remastered version, whereas the original, I think, how many? 9.3 hours on the original PC port, because I had to restart it multiple times. I had to restart it multiple times just to try to play the game. Like, I must have started BioShock 1 probably 5 times before I actually sat down and said that I am going to finish this thing. And I did, and I enjoyed it. So, sort of in the spirit of gravity throwing physics objects and blah 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 with heavily story driven games that don't really take too much control away from you, we're going to BioShock 1. Let me get all this open before. No! I like my VPN, but I don't need it always on screen. Why did I do that? Well, anyway. It's gonna take this about a minute to load. Oh, there it is. And I'll fix it so you can see the game pretty soon. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna be that big of a dunderhead. Is this the menu? Yeah. There's one thing that the remastered version does not do that I believe the original did, and that is it let you scroll over things and let little piano notes play while you scrolled over them with the mouse. Okay. I like the fact that both this and BioShock Infinite have kind of like that classical piano sound. You should be able to slightly hear it with the soundtrack. Okay, videogames. Game capture. Capture any full screen. Is that going to work? Come on, OBS. You can do it. You got it in you. There it is. Haha. Okay. New game. What? You can start a new game with your character data. Oh. Oh. Oh, do I really want to cheeseball this, or do I want to play it the original way? I'll play it the original way. Brightness slider. Yes. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna mess with the brightness slider too much. I'll leave it sort of, I think that's its default. We'll leave it just a little bit more like that for the sake of people who maybe don't have particularly high contrast monitors like I do. Nude shooters? No. I believe you have to unlock this after beating it the first time. But we'll just play it on medium because the guns actually feel reasonably good. Like, not very, but, you know, it's reasonable on medium. And even then, they get super bullet spongy by the end of the game. This is by far one of, if not the greatest intro sequences to any game ever, so I'm just gonna shut up.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
It's never revealed what is in that box. Well, kind of. BioShock Infinite disclosed what was in that box. And after I played through BioShock 1, I may play through BioShock Infinite. Now, this is running in Unreal Engine 4, whereas the original release ran in Unreal Engine 3, so there are some small weirdnesses like that. The bubbles in this version, like for what, there's some effects like the bubbles around that turbine blade or whatever that just aren't as cool. Like it's not as, there's not as many. There's weirdness with the remastered version, but we're going to sort of try to ignore those a little bit for the sake of it just being a slightly more functional PC port. But when this game came out, everybody was talking about it. Like, this was... Like, even if things like dynamic lighting and stuff are not... this game doesn't have the best lighting in the world. It has great lighting effects. And... Okay, no. I'll take that back. Its effects are not particularly good, but its lighting is excellent. Like, there's a lot of spot lighting and a lot of stuff like that. It's just not a whole heck of a lot of dynamic shadows and things that make for particularly great looking just lighting effects. I'm obsessed with dynamic lighting. I mean, that was, but this isn't. No gods or kings, only man. I think that was a static object in the original. Whereas now it waves slightly. Huh, that's kind of cool. Oh! And the BioShock tradition of having elaborately detailed ceilings that no one ever looks at. Oh yeah, the glistening kind of almost plasticine looking textures. Art. Industry. Yo mama. So yeah. Absolutely phenomenal opening to an absolutely phenomenal game, and I would argue that this is a better video game than BioShock Infinite, but I prefer BioShock Infinite in just about every conceivable way. Everything from visuals, although the BioShock games were practically made for me in terms of architecture, because I love Art Deco, I love Industrial Revolution, I love this kind of thing that's happening.
I am Andrew Ryan.
No shit.
I'm here to ask you a question.
The answer is banana.
Entitled to the sweat of his brow. No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers.
I've legitimately memorized this entire opening speech. It's brilliant.
I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality.
Petty
where the great
morality.
would not be constrained by the small.
Now in this remastered version, there's a lot more little details here, like the jellyfish weren't there in the original. A lot of the seaweed-looking plants were not there in the original. I don't think the barnacles were there. So, I said I wasn't going to talk too much about this, but I guess I am. Also, there's a beautifully modeled whale, which we will never see again. Plane crash? How could you tell? The Kikets. All good things of this earth flow into the city. I swore after playing Prey that I was probably going to get into stuff like Deus Ex and System Shock and stuff, but I decided to try playing Human Revolution, and I didn't really get that far in it, unfortunately. Like, there's this weird thing with me in that game where it's such a great game, and it's such a phenomenal game, built so well, you can't break it. It just feels like an unbreakable game. And yet, I can't get into it for some reason. I don't think I'll ever be able to beat that game for some reason. In Eden of the East, they were always threatening to cut someone's Johnny off. Well, here's Johnny. The Shining deleted scenes. That is such a ranky sound. Just. No, I was born in 1993. Alright, don't have VSync off that, or on. That is freaking excruciating. Ay vey. It's gonna look alright in 30 or even 60 FPS, but at 205, that is glitching. Ow, wow, my eyes. Ay, wait. Ooh, that's actually painful to look at. Woo. Alright. Oh, sure, since you asked nicely. I'm the protagonist. Do you? Higher ground? Well, I'm not a big doobie smoker, so alcohol would be better. Just a minute. Hopefully this will actually save since I'm in game now, because in the main menu it would not save this setting. You know, that very thing which is going to keep me from getting massive motion sickness. The bathysphere is a really interesting thing because those did exist. I thought that was just kind of a thing that BioShock made up, but no, the bathyspheres were an actual thing. I trust nobody. Well, let's go to the bistro. I could do with a salad. And a Vita chamber. We'll get to that in a hot minute. And a potato. What? Ryan doesn't own us. Kinky. Rapture is dead. Attention, all battlefield travel is now denied. Well, eat feet. Let it end. Let us ascend. Well, I wouldn't go up too high. It ain't that much better in the sky. We're not your property. I think there's some slight differences. I remember there being like a sign that said like, fuck Andrew Ryan. That is very painful to look at. Oh, not that. I don't like anti-aliasing too much. And I know that would probably be blasphemy to some PC gamers, but you know, guess what? Not everyone is the same. There are ways to, everyone enjoys games differently.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister?
Oh, he likes it a lot.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splice.
Wait, hang on. Whoop. Oh, that broke. Okay, higher than the recommended bitrate. What? We recommend you stream at 2500 bitrate, you psychopaths at YouTube? What? I'm not gonna follow their suggestion. I'm not even showing that I'm dropping any frames. But this is like the most perfectest stream to ever be strummed. I whip my wrench back and forth. Oh, flaming couch. Normal Saturday in Rapture. Or Tuesday, as it were. Whoops. There's no sprint button in this game. You have one set speed. Five smacks to take down a basic exploiter on medium. You imagine how many it would take to frickin' get your... Oh, it's control. Control makes you run faster. But I think it... Yeah, I pressed control to crouch. That must have been why. That's... I mean, I can live with that. I mean, I beat the... pretty sure I played the whole game without altering the control scheme, but I'm good at adapting a control to control schemes, provided they're not too wonky. This is why I have an issue going back to like PS1 games, because their control schemes are unique. We'll just say unique. PS2 games aren't that much better, especially the early ones. They control like freaking. They control a lot of PS2 games. Early PS2 games, they control like a box of cats.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, you're holding on. You're holding on. Oh, you held on too long. Now you're dead. Dumbass. Oh, thanks for spoiling the dialogue. You early captions.
Looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
This serves to teach us that all they want is Adam.
Let's buck weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
The way that they're animated suggests that pretty much everything in this game is hand animated. There wasn't really much in the realm of mocap, which is very impressive. I love the fact that, you know, it is hand animated, and BioShock Infinite was mostly hand animated, I believe, as well.
Look, Mr. Bubbles,
So
it's an angel.
these are artistic showcases,
I can see light.
or at least this series is an artistic showcase, but
He's still breathing.
lip syncing in Unreal Engine games I've found to be very spotty in most cases, and especially with Irrational. As much as beautiful as BioShock Infinite is, and as good looking as this was at the time, you can't convince me that people didn't think that the lip syncing was kind of funky, especially when you got stuff like especially when you got stuff like Jack and Daxter, an early PS2 game, had amazing lip syncing. Hold on, I just got a Steam message. I wonder if it pulls up. Okay. Hold on. Right, sorry about that. My friend Patrick's playing Dark Souls, so he's complaining about Ornstein and Smo, because I said that they didn't seem particularly difficult in comparison to other bosses in Dark Souls 1, but since I've not actually played Dark Souls 1, I am most likely completely incorrect. Okay. They animated the bending, not just the effects themselves. He's cool. Now the controls in this game are weird. Like you have to tap the right mouse button to switch between. Whoops. Hang on. I think aim assist. I believe aim assist is meant for the plasmids. Hello. Because I've turned off aim assist, but I'm not gonna. I think that may have had something to do with actually the plasmids, not so much the bullets. Because either way, I may turn that back on. Okay, so Patrick's yapping at me about Dark Souls. I'll have to read that in a minute. Okay. Hello. There's one thing that this game does not have, neither BioShock Infinite, but that wasn't really needed, and that was a flashlight. Also, dead cat. This is officially a horror game. There's dead cats, which I hate seeing. It's like no, not the kitty. If I could give any real advice to any BioShock players, and this was true for both BioShock Infinite and my time with this one, when I did play through it, it's, you really, really, really want to prioritize cigarettes over alcohol. Simply because, oh, I want to try to dance around this boo until he puts himself out. Fire take care of him. They have to actually get like into water. Oh, right in the head. But you can always replenish your health, and yeah, you can replenish your plasmids. But I just find it a lot easier to just to have the Eve hypos be something, because that's equipped automatically. So he injects himself with Eve hypos automatically. Also, really good water effects for the time, and I believe the fires. Yeah. Fire goes out. Just really good attention to detail. Again, though, I mean, not that much dynamic lighting, which is a shame. Really been what they focused on with the remastered. Now, I didn't actually pay for the remaster. I believe it was given to me automatically because I already owned BioShock. Which is good, because if I had bought a remastered version specifically, and then it turned out to just kind of be a bit bare bones, I'd have been a little bit mad. But as it stands, it's just a slightly more stable, slightly less janky port, which is, that's enough. It is perfectly enough. Oh, in loving memory of Winston Hofner, whoever he was. I will now burp. Oh. Are you just trying to come up with a new song or a new fetish? Surprise! Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, get back here. Weirdo. Oh, yeah. So let's check out the bouncing baby revolver. This looks a lot like a Webley. Like, it looks a lot like a Webley, but it's got a breach action, or like a break open action, sort of like a Schofield or double barrel shotgun. One thing I found particularly useful, at least as things get more complicated, is I pulled this up accidentally a couple times, but you could just pick plasmids and pick your weapon and ammo types and stuff, basically just right from the menu. So unless you want to really get into the hotkeys, it's kind of your best choice. Watch this. Zap. Oh. Headshot. Charlie, where you going? I want to try to find some smonks like that, so I don't have to use an Eve hypo. And then I'll just go, well, just completely screw it up anyway. I mean, damn. We got plenty of health, though. I don't know about that, though. Leadhead Splicer gets hit in the lead head. I pick up your pistol rounds. Another thing I really wish they changed for the remaster is if I believe it's either ammo in general or just guns you find on the ground. You can, what happens is you click on a gun to pick up ammo, and instead of it saying you're already full of ammo or whatever the case may be, oh, I don't have any Eve. Cool. Let's get dunk. We're getting dunk. But instead of telling you you don't have ammo. It'll just use the item, make it disappear forever, but without the benefit of actually getting any ammo out of it. So that was stupid of them. Watch this. Zap. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the aim assist. Where was it? Not adaptive training. Shit. Controls. Auto aim. See, I don't want this to affect the I'm not gonna finish Half-Life 2. Hello, George. I did finish Half-Life 2, but I don't like the episodes. Like, but honestly, I only played the episode 1 and 2 once, and I really have no want to do that again. I legitimately dislike episode 2 in particular. But long story short, I just kind of felt like playing BioShock. So, Chechnya vodka. So, what the fuck? But no. I think if the aim assist starts showing in the guns as well, then we'll go back to turning that off. I'm a lot more, because these plasmids, it seem to be like, oh, look at this giant freaking reticle, and you have to hit it exactly in the middle. Smoke weed every day, or in this case, cigarettes. Okay. And yeah, I run around with low health for a very large amount of this game. First aid kit, go ahead and use it. It's a very kind of slow game for me, so I mean, you know those instances when I was just kind of hanging around Half-Life 2, not moving forward and generally taking forever? Well, prepare for one of the most aggravating playthroughs you've ever seen, because it's gonna be almost nothing but just, oi. Gonna be almost nothing but just like, oh, what's this under here? And then just all that kind of stuff. So prepare for that. Money. And I believe the amount of money you get out of any one thing is random. Oh, we missed the first sighting of a little sister. I'm gonna call 911. Okay. 1948. It's both the same. Or maybe that is their emergency number. Whoa. Getting some static. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you shove a lot of random garbage in your veins. Don't need any of that. What are you doing in the women's room, you pivot? I think it's the women's. Yep. He was just in there. I guess he augmented his penis right off. There's something in this game that Infinite does not have that I'm very happy about Infinite not having. And that is cash limits. There's a maximum wallet amount, and that's kind of annoying.
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
So everyone here's a drug crazed psycho, and also I completely forgot how to. What are my key bindings? I didn't change anything. I just need to know what. Where's my how to use pause? Search again. R T. Okay. Harvest or rescue gatherer. I love that they in the control scheme that they sort of mask what it is you're going to be doing throughout the rest of the game. Oh. Hold T, maybe? Or maybe you can't do that just yet. Well, that's silly. Okay. Footlight Theater. It's like they rolled the dice. It's like, well, today's word is foot, and tomorrow's word is light. Broken vending machine. Oh. Well, how's it going, Bo? He's like a Hat in Time character, except in a totally different game. Animation, drama, action. Dead guy. And back in 2007, these were some graphics.
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
See, I like the fact that you can't shoot at the Big Daddy, otherwise you'd have like a super early boss fight. All right, can I listen to one now? Yeah. Pardon. I love. Oh, I know I've already collected that, or have I? I don't want to play that just yet. Like, it's director's commentary. Is it just the commentary, or is it the? Okay. Spoiler warning. Okay, so that's cool. I was watching those when I found them. I just kind of wish I didn't have to find them in the game. That way I could just get all the little, damn it. Anyone got cigarettes? I accidentally got drunk. Oh boy. I've got your picnic lunch, and its name is in the punch in the face. You know what? We're gonna do this the new old-fashioned way.
I'm writing down your name, you go and...
Think. Apparently that just didn't want me to have that pistol. Oh. I think the next one is just a thuggish splicer. Or whatever. Yeah. I don't want to fucking touch you. Look at you. You look like you've been on Davy Jones' ship for too long. Or the Locker or whatever. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. I still do have... I forget how many you can hold. 48, I think. I think it's 48 that you can hold. I'd be kind of mad if it's not. Oh. Wait for the lightning to dissipate, otherwise you'll have a bad day. On occasion, you will get good stuff out of this Big Daddy corpse. All right. If we go over there, we'll get a whole security system. So we're going to search before we activate the next thing. We'll save the bandages. Probably a first aid kit around here. Yep. Okay, so we have a good little backup in case things go sour. Which they inevitably will. Also, the looting system in BioShock's really strange in a way that I like. And that it's just like you have the three things you have. You don't have a choice of what you pick up. It's just that you do pick it up. It's like, do you want to interact with this trash can? Yes or no? That is a flamethrower. We don't want that. Come on. Wait. I wanted to make sure everybody was in the water first. Owie! The boss did. I think more people show up. Yep. 1 and 2 and boogaloo. Come on, join the party. Zappity zap zap zap.
They shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
I'm waiting for everybody to show up so I can loot them. What the? I've got some physics spasms going on up in here. I guess I'm just not gonna do that. Once too many corpses show up, you get lockboxes and you have to loot those instead. It's a very bizarre engine limitation, I guess. Maybe it's just general limitation. I don't know.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit.
You don't say we're trapped. I mean, damn.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you?
Your mama?
Roof with a CIA jackal. Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das vidania, Jeffrey.
I prefer das vidania. Comrade. Comrade Suka. Well, I guess we're toasted. Time to just sit down and accept it. I pick this stair to sit on. Oh. Or not. Anything I can loot in here while my life is in danger? No? Okay, I'm a fart. What is wrong with me? I am a gorilla. All right.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody
I met somebody who calls himself Andrew Ryan.
way to emergency.
His name could be Bob. Okay, can I not hack that? I mean, I can hack this one. Why not this one? You monkey. We'll come back for that. I don't necessarily want to lose me little drone too soon.
Dr. Steinman said he released me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
Well, thing is, Steinman has a very interesting sense of beauty, as we'll come to discover. Come to discover all over the place. Now, hacking. It's basically just, it's just Pipe Dream. And I don't know how anyone was able to get the high-level hacking done in the consoles. Because this is just freaking maddening as it is. Like, some of the later ones in the game are just so fast, and you've got to be so quick and accurate and everything else. And oh boy. Absolute pain in the butt. Now, I can't remember. I think it's like BioShock 2. If you deactivated them, it would like repair them. Maybe it worked in this one too. I forget. Now the drone doesn't attack until you indicate that a threat is present. That's handy. We're gonna kind of let them do their thing, and we'll take care of the survivors. And obviously, the leadhead splicer is the winner. Doosh! He was either the winner or... Okay. Oh, it was just one round anyway. Man, I wish it would just tell you. How many rounds is in this pickup? I hear a glistening sound. Therefore, this thing.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked
Oh, it's up
away
there. That's what that tinkling noise is.
toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change?
I'm gonna listen to these.
No, but Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your
Oh, is that how the bloke ended up in the ladies' room?
change. Nobody else's.
Can't remember if there's somebody in there or down there in the water.
You'll be needing Dr. Stoyman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it you out of the milk of human kindness. Stoyman.
I'm lactose intolerant anyway. Okay. Machine gun, fun. Not a particularly strong weapon. What's the... Oh, Z zooms in. Iron sights in this game, I don't believe help you in any conceivable way. So don't concern yourself with it too much. And here's my question to the devs. Do they shoot the glass out, allowing me to get in on the action? Yes, they do. Eat it. Eat it. I mean, the reticle's still kind of on screen anyway, so it's not like that matters too much. Oi! Come on. I never said I was good at this game, it's just that I wanted to play it. Compared to Infinite, this game has super stingy plasmids. Of course, in the case of Infinite, it was, eat. Super stingy. Oh, boy. Well, get what you pay for. Oh. I don't need first aid. Hey, how you doing, Bo? And they make that ticking noise so you can find them again. Yeah, I can't remember if that heals them or not, because that was a thing. That was a thing. Good job, Dave. Man, I'd kill for some cigarettes right now. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to do that just yet. I actually want to try to find... Yeah, something like coffee. I forgot that coffee did that. Where's that other lockbox? I think... Wasn't there one on the stairs that we killed? No, I'm not questioning anything, Bo. Wait, hang on. Let me get the right weapon out. Oi! Friendly fire, friendly fire! Fun. Pistol rounds, why not? Handbag. Okay. Ew. Huh, now that's a glory hole. That's broken. I think it's... Yeah, it's broken. Okay. And ghosty. Ugh. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But what if you behold yourself and don't like what you see?
You keep an eye peeled for Stoyman. But that bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Sure. Oh. Above all, do no harm. Dude, I think you're a little past that point.
Adam presents new problems.
Yeah, that's kind of true in anything. Ooh, get over here. I don't want you getting destroyed by the turret. Can't remember where that stationary turret is.
What excuse do we have? Nothing. Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrical.
Clear out the path and begin assembly. Oh. Need more elbow room. Bingo. I need a oh, it's right there. I seem to remember there being, it was like space would. Space would make that automatically increase the flow speed. Oh, we got lead heads and everything else going on over there. Now, apparently, the way that the AI works in this game is kind of unique in that the first shot will always miss, but as the battle goes on, their accuracy gets better. And that was sort of their way of balancing things, so you'll... Oh, I got cigarettes. So you'll always know that a shot, or you'll always hear an enemy before you see them. So it'll just be like, BAM! And then the bullet will go past, you know where the bullet comes from, or maybe you don't, I don't know.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free. The farmer to feed them out of charity.
Shit.
How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Boo. Alright. Similar to the other one. And I believe every, like, turret and everything else has... Effectively, everything has the same, like, starting and end points. It just sort of changes the amount, or randomizes, like, the broken pieces and stuff like that. And you do have to move very quickly in later levels to get this stuff done. Ooh, armor piercing round. That's fun. My first aid kit. Yeah, we'll get that.
Please, just give me a break.
I'll give you a break. I'll break your head. Anyway. Come on, Concord! Who was that? Oh, it's just a little cat, a tote box. Alright. And now for the real fun part. Going around and hacking everything. Oh, phone's going off. Can't really... I don't think you could pause the game when doing this. Where you at? Now later on, you sort of... Something that I ended up doing, like, oh, there's not that many straight pieces, so you have to sort of S-bend your way across, like, all of the freaking fields. It's a bit of a kick in the pants. I'm not a big fan of that hacking minigame.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have
Okay, remember the cigarettes by the
German doctor.
couch.
He make
Or chest, whatever that is.
Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of his error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
You're going to do something, at least do them properly. And you do have a very limited amount of time before the flow actually starts. So you kind of want to get your bearings in order, or at least get yourself on a good foot immediately. Or as close to immediately as possible. Now, right now, if I can't find another straight piece, we're going to have to S-bend our way through this. Which isn't terribly difficult, but, you know, it's just inconvenient at the best of times. What's over here? Nothing. Actually, I'd be willing to bet there is something in there, and I just forgot how to open the door. Oh, there was another one that we picked up. Oh, this is a quick one. Okay. lot of broken ones. Okay, there it is. That's what we're looking for. Now, honestly, there's not a whole lot of reason to just hack everything other than just making sure that you... Oh, shit, go for it. Yeah, okay. There's not a whole lot of reason to just hack everything simply because, like, you don't get cash benefits or things like you would in a lot of other games, but I just want to make sure that it's there. That way I don't have to come back and do it. And at some point, you get the ability to freeze things, and I've yet to discover what the point in that is, because I always swore at one point I heard that you could freeze the flow or slow the flow down by freezing it. Never could get that to work. Alright, Eternal Flame. Now somebody comes busting out of here like a bat out of hell. I hate these guys. Freaking grenade fuckers. Ow! Shit, up bed. No, Concord! I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, that's not how I wanted to do it, but alright. Splash damage, shut up. It's gonna cost money. Oh. Did I just use it? Yeah, I did. I used a health pack on accident. Damn it. Good lord, that's a walk. You got special ammo. Well, congratulations to me.
Free market, free will, and free man.
Armor piercing ammo is effective against armored targets. Well, frickin' slow down the innovation train there. I don't know who you're shooting at, but make it quick. I'm back, baby! I'm back with a motherfucking serious shit. It is possible to just kind of kick their head in a little bit, then they'll run to one of the hacked healing stations and they'll end up poisoning themselves. And you could just sit back and larf. Oh, just shoot him in the head. Oh, wait. Do the explosions knock physics objects around? Because that could get annoying very quickly. Grenade box. You don't get grenades or anything until later in the game when you actually have a method of doing that.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society...
Where's the armor-piercing rounds that I know are around here?
Parasites will be punished.
Huh. Free enterprise. Well, that's free, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I don't go to work every day just for some lackadaisical fuckwit to kind of steal shit. I work at a taco place, and there's people who steal like our burritos and our fried burritos and shit. It pissed me off so bad. You think I do this shit because I want to?
I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Zap. Oh. Hack, please. Thank you. Okay. Just need a couple verticals. Thank you very much, Johnny. Rest in peace. Okay. So now if anybody bothers to walk into this area, well, they just gonna get toasted. I saw a playthrough of a guy who just totally missed this entire part of the game. And I like to slap his mama's ass. Physical catonic, oh, Health and Eve. I probably should have waited to get that before. Yeah. Well, live and learn. I remind you that I've only finished this game once, and while I've played the Medical Pavilion probably half a dozen times at least, I've never really gone beyond that. So, oh. Come on, everybody. Join the party. Hopefully they'll chase after me and get seen by the security camera. I always gotta do this the hard way. Oh, she's packing. She's packing and whacking. She's packing. All right. Apparently I can't get clever with it, so I gotta do it this way. Oh, that was a waste of a bullet. Perfectly good bullet. Oh, what's that? Nice. That's why I leave the item shimmer on. For something like BioShock Infinite, I've played so many freaking times that I could just kind of enjoy it and just turn all the assists off and all that stuff. I was playing through that on hard mode because I beat it on the hardest possible difficulty before, and I don't know why I always end up stopping that game. It's like I shouldn't. I love it.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Fire spreads. There's it in the Dunya engine. It doesn't spread to monkey. Watch this. Set the oil on fire, and everybody dies. I don't need bandages. I wish this was like Half-Life 2, where you could just pick up physics objects and throw them. I guess fire does spread to some degree because it's got stuff like this highly repeated texture here, this highly repeated texture there. I rib on this game a little bit because it is the worst looking BioShock game, but again, like I said, it's probably the best video game of the Irrational made ones. Though BioShock 2 is supposed to be probably the arguable best in the series for gameplay, which if you want to play a video game is probably what you should look for. But I am the kind of person to just kind of like a mix of gameplay and story and all that applies. All right. So, what we need to do sooner rather than later is find there's entranceways here that have first aid kit. We need telekinesis to get that. That's fine. But there's a couple places that are blocked by heavy ice. So I want to make sure that we get those before we get telekinesis, because telekinesis will cause you to have to give up a plasmid. I don't want to give up a plasmid. I want to keep these. I want to keep yeah, it's like right down there. So I think I picked another one. Yeah. We're always gonna be one step behind on these audio diaries till I just forget. Ample bosom.
If I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush.
Well, the difference being, art does, there is no injury in art. If you are not, showing, if you are not, if the art does not involve a real person, then there is no victim, therefore there is no crime. When you start making paintings out of people, you start, you know, kind of committing some crimes there, bub. Surprise! Well, what happened to you? You like freaking did a charge dash and then died. I got stuck in a door. I love it. Cure-all. It's not how you spell cure. But I could use... Oh, I remember there being a turret right over here. It was like a rocket turret, I think. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, 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 bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing, boom. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing. Whoa! Look at that luck. Bada bing, bing, boom. Okay. Oh, if I can't get... Oh, there it is. Ah, look at that. I'm elite hacksaw. Ooh, what's that? I don't need that. Any personnel? Auto rounds. Okay, that's for the Tommy gun. Could always use more armor-piercing rounds. That is a rocket turret, so you kind of want to be careful when you navigate this area. Right. I thought something was about to attack me. Turns out it was just a vase. Oh, I want that wrench jockey. Are you done having a little post-mortem spaz attack over here? Whoa! Shit the bed. On top of a different bed. Oh, it's a lead-head splicer, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Shit.
I know medical pavilion is your manor, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once
Piss or go fishing?
the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you at that.
Really give a toss if you piss or go fishing. I need to use that one day. I don't really give a toss if you piss or go fishing. And then whoever I'm talking to is just gonna be like, what? Unless they're a BioShock fan, and then they're like, oh, I see you like BioShock, I like BioShock too. And I'm like, get out. Okay, this way first. This way down, this way forward, this way over, this way chicken. Is that clear? Yes, it is. Bum, bum, bingy. All right. So now we have to improvise. Now I have to really improvise. I need a left joint. Boing. Nice. Oh, freaking sweet. Love it. Oh, hello. Freaking sweet. What's really weird is it's like I think I said this multiple times during like Half-Life 2. Is like I kind of hate my voice. My voice is really annoying. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to get dunked, but I kind of hate my voice. But what's really kind of ironic is I have the same sort of upper registry. Shit. I have like the same upper registry as Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy. So I can kind of do things like Stewie and Peter impersonations, but I don't have that same like really deep richness that he does. So as far as like singing and other stuff goes, it just doesn't happen. Playing games with your friend. Nice. I wish I was playing games with my friends, but my only friend is me. Alright, actually, we, my friend Patrick and I did something kind of unusual. We called it, split personality. It's where he was controlling the keyboard of the, it was this game, actually. He was controlling the keyboard while I was controlling the mouse. So we were both having to sort of coordinate with each other as to where we were going to look, where we were going to go. It was like watching an idiot play this game. If you want to know what that video was like, just keep watching this because it's almost exactly the same. I am an absolute dunderscoot. Oh, picked up another one. Again, we're going to be kind of behind on these things. Actually, since that stuff's not fading away, even if I have like a full registries, did they fix that? Or was that just something that never happened? Do not know. because of its tendency to do exactly what it says on the tin. All right. Now, where's that frozen door? I need to get that out the way before I lose Incinerate. Well, I hear a security camera. Where's the... Oh, and also, there's the turret, which I know I heard ticking. I don't know why I was so surprised to hear that. When you pick up that shotgun, shit kicks off, so I'm not going to do that. Where's that frozen door? Is that... Where is it? I know I'm not crazy. Well, any more than usual. Where is the frozen door? If you want to complete a maze, follow the left-hand wall. And we'll just let them deal with that. She's going to go try to heal herself. Yeah, she's trying to heal at a health station, but you know what? I hacked all the health stations, so she's just going to kind of get toasted. I'll be very angry if I forgot to heal, or forgot to hack one of the freaking health stations. Now, if I don't find the obviously frozen door over here, all right, now we can get rid... Oh, don't want to use any Eve just yet. We'll come back to that. I don't like Incinerate too much, but we are coming back this way, so I'm not totally wasting time. Let's see if I can find some cigarettes, though. Dental. Ooh! Get some Eve out of this. I want a straight pipe. Well, says no car guy ever. Alright. So, what game were you playing with your friend, mate? Like a video game or just like a board game or something? You playing Durak? Alright. Okay. Best things in life are free. Except for condoms. You don't want to get those for free. Kind of want to make sure it's good quality. Can I get in here? Nope. Have to use the door. Like a civilized Neanderthal.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind.
Okay, Gatherer's Garden. That's how you change it.
Throw objects, you can even catch grenades and throw them back.
That is a skill I never really learned in this game. Anytime I'd come up against an explosive splicer, it just never ended well. Can I pick up? Yeah, I can. Now, if you drop it, it doesn't use any Eve. If you throw it, it does. So it's like a slightly less useful gravity gun in that regard. Okay. I thought I got the wrench, but I didn't. I had a pistol. And I punched the wall. Alright. Up, boy. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we've got telekinesis, we can get a key. From here. I think it's here. Oh, hang on. I have to remember how to video game. Okay, hey, get out of here. No, I didn't want to use... Yeah, I know I need to freaking... Thanks. Okay. Oh, this just went to absolute pants. Shit. Also, okay, that... You. Damn you. Oh, he landed in the water and exploded. Okay. You. Stop it. How do I hack? Is it broken? It might actually be broken. Ow! You! Stop! Okay, whatever. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Bet you $10 this costs money. Or not. Open the door, thank you. Okay. That was hilarious. This never would have happened if I had my shotgun, says the guy who intentionally avoided getting the shotgun for a proper time. Okay, we got lead. Oh, shit. We got lead head splice. Ooh. Cannot carry any more pistol rounds. You know what that means. Not that. Hang on. Yeah. I'm gonna start using the pistol. I mean, I don't know why I'm so stingy with the pistol and stuff in this early stage, because it's... You really, really, really don't have to worry that much about... you really do not have to worry that much about the pistol ammo. But it's just good ammo conservation. Where's that camera? You can't see the light, but I can hear the sounds. Alright. Oh, we already started with a straight pipe. That's nifty. Okay, and over and down, and that's convenient. There's been a couple times I've ended up screwing myself by accidentally grabbing or swapping a pipe from a piece that I needed. So you can end up screwing yourself. That's the fun part. And by fun, I mean stupid. Okay. Might help if I uncover the square. And it might help if I had the correct piece in place. Happy noises. Oh. Can't collect any more first aid kits. You know, that's a good thing. At least when you can't pick up any more first aid kits, you know you're in a better place. Or in a half-decent place. Where's that? How do I get into that place where that turret is? I want to have that turret on my side. Not for any particular reason. There's a whole lot of freaking... I might have to go in through the window. Excuse me. I think you have to go in through the window. And there's no glass there, so it's time for a break-in. Zap. Okay. Over, up. Problem is, I don't know about anybody else, but all of these very similar looking shapes, it kind of confuses my brain. But hey, whatever. I don't necessarily see the point in all that, but alright. Oh, it's scary room. Now, where did you come from, pretty face? We'll come back to that. Also, I still have this.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch it through a faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea for plasmid.
Yeah. Okay. That would have been kind of interesting to have like a bullet time or sort of slow down plasmid, but I kind of see why they didn't. One of these places, and I probably already missed it, had machine gun rounds sort of hidden. Well, she's out there. But I'm less interested in that and more interested in what's going on over here. What's this? Speedy hacker. What does that do? Okay, well, we're about to have a fun little party here in just a minute. Reduces flow speed while hacking. Cool. This ain't the only freak you're gonna be pitying. Surprise! Okay. Let's try to avoid using plasmids for a hot minute. Boop. Get some buckshot. And there's a shotgun. Okay. And now we're gonna have ourselves a little fun time here. Probably should. Yeah. Oh, we do have one use. Nice. Vulnerable to electricity. Fortunately, you can just kind of go wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. This little set piece is... Oh! I just missed completely. Oh! A monster infighting. This game actually has it. Okay. Oh, I'm running. Oh, monster infight. Oh, or not. Can I get 2 for 1? 1 for 1. Good enough. They're like really low on health. It just spun around and clocked her in the shoulder. Cool. That went fairly smoothly. Why not? Let's use a first aid kit. As well just top it off. A reasonably profitable massacre. Cool. Oh, always check the bushes. For buttons. Sex joke. Anyway. What's this? Have I been here? Yes. So we got telekinesis, we got the shotgun, and now we got other stuff. Oh, look, it's our friend, the grenade guy. Oh, you want to try that again, Bo? It actually worked. I remember a time and space where I was getting hit by every single grenade. Shut up. Where's the funeral parlor? That just occurred to me. There's like an entire thing that I have to do. Oh, it's here. Okay. I mean, somebody has a freak out. Oop. No, I didn't want to do that. I push wrong button. Wow, this has like the same number bindings as Half-Life. 4 for shotgun, 3 for automatic, 2 for pistol, 1 for smack somebody in the face. She's in the water. Not as effective as some water, but I guess whatever. Take that. 0451. Good to know. Who hides money in a music box? I'm not really. What kind of... You know they're hopped up on stuff when... Oh, I wonder... I want to try something. Whee! Oh, it does work. Oh! That's surprisingly effective. Uses less Eve than other plasmids, and a heavy object is very much a heavy object. And yes, I'm fully... Oh, can't carry any more armor-piercing rounds after... Are you serious? That's been staring at me how long and it didn't shoot until I looked at it? I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Also, I just noticed there's the buyout option, and since I continuously max out my wallet capacity in this game over time, that might actually be worth a stint. Up and over and straight onto the money and bingus. Okay, question. There was like quite a bit of Eve left. I don't know why it forced me to do that. I seem to remember this game actually screwing me out of one once, like where I uncovered like this square or something like here, and then it was a broken pipe, and I just remember it screwing me out of a hack on multiple occasions. This game does occasionally just kind of do stupid stuff. I'll show you, tacky. I think I already searched that. Oh, what's that? What's that? There's a dude stuffed under there. And the code was 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 done. Can't carry any more aught buck. Really? That's different. 44 is the maximum, apparently. Well, ain't that nice and round like my buttocks? Didn't need to do that. Don't know why I did. Now, this bit, you kind of want to have enough health to survive an Electroblast, because you don't really have that much choice. Also, we missed the floating corpse. Shadows. Darkness. First time that happened, the very first time I was trying to play this game, that freaked me out so bad I paused the game, walked away, came back later. Dramatic sting. Hacker. What does this do? Reduces difficulty when hacking turrets, bots, and cameras. Nice! Okay. And I know I don't need pistol rounds. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was the theme of Elizabeth was playing. Alright, well, ain't that trippy. Bruh. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, I tried to stand on a sink and it didn't work. What a big freaking shock. A BioShock. Aren't you gonna flow down the river? Hang on, watch this. Oh, use their health. God damn it. Huh. Yeah, it does. The river is physics. Alright. I'm gonna continuously just accidentally use freaking health kits. I remember that being a bit of a problem when I played this last time as well. It's just the fact that it's on F, which is a very common, well, common alternative activation key, action key, whatever you want to call it. The biggest of the daddies. Well, you know, except for the other ones. Alright. Yeah, we're going to, hey, there's Captain Elitist going on over there. Now this is nifty. And now you just take care of him. Oi! Is he dead? What's that? Oh my gosh! That's the first time I've ever seen that. This game is so good about that. I talked about that in Half-Life, where you would just kind of go off the beaten path or just look in a really weird spot, and BioShock, it just rewards it. There's a gnat on my microphone, so if you hear like satanic swearing, then well, that's what that's coming from. This is my hacking song from Star Wars, and I don't care. Bam! I don't know how much even health you get from that. I'm gonna leave that alone, just in case we need it. Hey, Slexy. Ooh.
Today I had lunch with the goddess.
Oh, well, ain't you special?
I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace.
I will leave that alone.
Show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
Symmetry. Find myself quoting that line quite often as symmetry, dear Steinman. I've said that at work a few times. Nobody gets it because none of the people I work with ever play games. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't work in an environment that is particularly suited to me, myself, my particular interests or culture, but whatever. Now, these curly Q ones actually, they slow the flow. Resistors. Apparently, that's the name for them. And they become highly valuable as time goes on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alarms. You don't want that to trigger, although you have to be a bit of a dunderhead to trigger them. Simply because they will cause sort of effect of the security cameras, I believe. Yeah, the security system. So if you run into one of these, or if you fail, it gives you an electric shock. So you will have a bit of a sting, but versus say like one of these, which causes like security camera effect, and you get a whole bunch of stuff after you, and it's a big old pain in the balls and a big old legal battle with the ex-wife. What am I talking about? Oh shit. What's that? Oh, it's broken is what it is. Welcome to the rice fields. All right. Now, I do like the ones that reduce, or the tonics and stuff that help reduce the hacking difficulty, because you do that an awful lot in this game. I mean, as you've already been able to tell, there's an awful lot of pipe dream in this game, and I heard people complain about BioShock 2 back in the day. It's like, oh, all you do is you basically play a little reactionary game instead of, you know, an actual like little skill test. Well, I'm sorry. What if the skill test sucks? I really need a curve. Thank you. Okay, I need one that goes over and down, up and over, straight down, and then okay. Problem solved. Cool. We have 324. I forget what the money cap is on this. It's like 500, I think. Is it 500? I don't know.
Aphrodite is walking the hall, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she called. Steinman, I have what you're looking for.
Move!
Just open your eyes.
I mean, you're a little less Concord and a little bit more Anatoly. Cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces, as opposed to what? Ugly butt pieces? Alright. La 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 la. Okay. Boom diada. This is what we're working with. It's now even more confusing. Okay.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite?
Ugh.
She won't stay still.
Warning, men at work.
Make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one's too fat. This one's too tall. This one's too symmetrical. And now, what's this, guys? An intruder. He's ugly. 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 Look at you, idiots.
Hey, we have boat. Zap. Now what you'll want is to keep him distracted while you go and hack his healing station. This will very heavily assist you. Obviously, because you're going to do damage to him and he has more resistance, so he's going to be pissed. It's probably going to blow up my turret too, which is kind of shitty. Hang on. I want my telekinesis. Why didn't I get E for that? Oh well. I don't want to hurt my my little dude. He's probably gonna die anyway. Surprise! Okay, well I blew it up. Cause I'm a genius. Can I search it? No. What the? He's just resistant to all damage, isn't he? Whoop. Now, I don't want to use electric buck because that's a little bit... You know, I'm going to kill you with a pistol. We're going to do it Call of Duty style. Call of Duty style. Call of Duty... What? That's my turret. He's dead. Thanks for the ammo. Cool. Oh, wait, open.
Somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Hold T. Okay.
4-0 silk and down.
The nose looks terrific,
Ooh,
Dr.
I got plenty of stuff to loot.
Doctor?
You know, looking at
Could really use some cigarettes, though.
I didn't realize how much your face sang.
This looks like a secret.
Scalpel.
Let me see.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Well, I already saw that. No? Huh. Derp.
Get me the chief of surgery! Get me the chief of surgery now!
What's funny is you go back and play System Shock 2, or what little I have played of it, and there's a number of these audio logs that are very similar. Like, it's like legitimately like what they did here was just kind of like remake System Shock 2, but in many ways a lot better, and in some ways worse. And I've not played all of System Shock 2, so I can't swear, you know, like fandom and expertise, but the fact that what little I have played has showed a lot of similarities. And then I like Irrational games. Like they're very good at making these slightly more linear, more heavily story-driven games. It's the games that it wouldn't have existed. These games wouldn't have existed without stuff like Half-Life 2. And that's what's cool. Oh, shit. I think... Oh. I kind of fucked up. Friendly turret. Oh. I got them all. Cool. Now, I could really use coffee and Eve hypos and a bunch of other stuff, but I guess I can live with not that. Could hack it, but there's no point. Question. Is there any way to get up there? Also, what's that? Not that. Pistol rounds, cool. I bet if you just kind of did this at the ceiling enough times, you would find like a super secret item.
Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot choke.
Hey! Hello. Oh, hey, sexy. He said preemptively.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
You can't... That's annoying. You can't loot that. That'd be a really good place to put like an Eve hypo or something. Whoa, look at them cutting effects. Why is the sound quality of the gunshot slightly better in the cutscene here than in your own hands?
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have me no heart.
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you?
See, at what point does this sort of insanity disqualify somebody from being human? Like, if they are more animal instinct than human logic, when does it stop?
Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
So, here's the eternal debate. Like, the fact that you do, like, you get less Adam, which means fewer upgrades, but you also get special plasmids. It doesn't necessarily incentivize you to not, it doesn't disincentivize you from saving them. Like, if you did the right thing and saved them, you should be worse off. Whereas just getting less Adam, that's not really a disincentivization. That's just kind of, you just live with it. Like, it's weird. I don't really like the moral system in this game because I don't think they did exceptionally well. Okay, I almost pressed it. L is rescue. Like, I know I accidentally harvested them on more than one occasion. Animation loop. Alrighty. I'm just watching. Anyway, we're gonna rescue. We're doing a proper run.
Thank you.
You're even more terrifying now that you've been saved.
It's not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Well, not in the form of the ending, that's for sure.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
Probably, but, you know.
Make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Okay.
Not only are those little girls
These are fun, because you can, this is,
they're nearly indestructible.
yeah.
They regenerate any
Oh, shit.
with
Maximum Eve
dead cell.
first aid kits.
With the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
I was just listening to that because I like the justification there. It's just like, you're not really killing them. You're sort of saving them from a much worse fate. All physical damage. Now, I don't know if that's just from getting hit with a wrench or if that's also bullets and stuff like that. Well, if you don't get hit, you don't need more health. Maximum. That's helpful, but this is the sort of thing, like, you will eventually use, like, first aid kits and stuff like that, and I find them to be a bit more common. Tell you what, we'll do Armored Shell and Eve Link, unless they're, like, I don't know what kind of stuff this is, if this, like, physical and all this other stuff. Probably gonna have to remove something like, yeah, this is the one I'm more interested in. Hacker's Delight. I forget what that does. Every time you hack something, you gain a little health in Eve. That's useful, but we'll see. Armored shell. Okay, so it is a physical tonic. Don't have to worry too much about it. Nifty. Okay. And now it's going to play the captions for the thing we listened to in full while we were in a menu, basically. Cool. And I do believe that's about it, except one final thing. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, we didn't read it, but it's basically Big Daddy fight. What you need for Big Daddy fight is a lot of electricity. Possibly if you've still got electric canisters, or not electric, but like gas canisters. I saw a guy basically lay a trap for a Big Daddy made out of like 6 canisters. He shot once and then the whole thing was over. But we're not gonna do that because we're stupid. Electric bolt, pistol rounds. I forget how to change ammo. That's how we change ammo. I don't know if I want to necessarily use armor piercing rounds this early because the next level is just an absolute bear to get through. Oh, damn it. Could have been picking up shotgun rounds. Electric buck. Do I want to deal with that this? No. Let's do this good and proper. And that does include leading him in front of as many of these turrets as possible. Like that. We want him to come over here. So, 1, 2, 3, lick my feet. Give me something good to eat. Owie. Ugh. Now that was a field of view. Come on, dude. Oh. Owie. There wasn't a whole lot of health. So he should be getting hurt by the turret, but you will now go and tear to pieces. Reload. Oh, God save the queen. Whatever. Oh, seriously? I didn't think I was that low on health. What a load of hooey. We're gonna have to do this in a somewhat insulting way now. Wait. Oh, what are you doing? Oh well. Okay, am I going backward? There's an arrow saying go this way. That's annoying. Oh, yeah, I am going around. Derp. Okay, I've got money. I know I've got money. Also, we can hack this now for some reason. Might give us a little bit more Eve. Since we got money, and I'm not too fussed about the ammo that we got, I'm just gonna go ahead. Get a little health and Eve out of this, I think. Buy some hypos. That should do it. Wait. Motherfucker. Do it again, I dare you. Ow. Wasn't talking to you. Okay, by the plotting. Oh, nice. Okay. Looking. Where are you at? Battling an unseen enemy. All right. Ain't that nifty. All right. Now we gotta go blow up the Big Daddy, turn around, and immediately... Wait. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay, we've got Steinman's key. Okay, I'm sort of like half right, half wrong here. We got Steinman's key, which means we can safely proceed to the end of the level, but we don't want to do that. We want to go over here and smack a Big Daddy right on the bottom.
Are you almost back to emergency access?
Oh, hello.
You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
Hey, Mr. B, I'm gonna smack you right on the bottom. Oh. You missed. How did you possibly miss? I was 3 feet in front of you. $81. That was it? Well, frickin' pants on top of a totally unrelated pair of pants. I swear one of these I'm going to accidentally harvest them, and that's just going to completely end the whole run. Alright.
Thank you, mister.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, here's my question. Where was that Gatherer's Garden? Oh, I'm basically looking right at it. Cool. We go this way. We go back to Gatherer's Garden. We go get more freaking Eve upgrade. Yeah. Do that, because that's good to do quickly and early. And I was hoping that it would do the nice thing that video games often do, which is refill the resource that you just upgraded, but I guess not. Whee! They called me Chandelier Man for obvious reasons. Sort of wonder. This has really got me wondering what kind of... Whoa! Hello! Hey, sexy. Really got me wondering what kind of stuff that got hidden in these environments. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. No fall damage, question mark? Now my brain says people come out into that water, so I'm gonna ready up me electro.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your
Oh.
patience.
I don't know how you managed.
Guess not.
You did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Yeah, about that. My hands are infected with COVID. Alright. Infected with the stink of my own penis. If your plasmids are losing effectiveness against tougher enemies, find the improved versions. Yeah, I'll just do that in the midst of having to follow the game's deliberate pacing. Alright, I hate Neptune's bounty. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. Ugh. You think?
Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. Me family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Alright. So, Gene Bank. Here you can mess with your stuff, which is nifty. I don't want Incinerate because this place is full of water and everybody just jumps in the lake. So, yeah, we could use a little extra. Eve and health. It's basically a survival horror, but it's not particularly scary in it. But I do like the fact that this game does sort of require you to be a little bit more resourceful than most other shooters might. Like, you can't just go and do something guns blazing, at least to begin with. Once you upgrade enough, you can kind of do that, because you don't use as much ammo. Because that's how that works. Monkey finger dad machine. Oh, spider splicer. You know, I kind of want to either take a break or just kind of end this, because once I'm done with Medical Pavilion, it's like the BioShock experience just is, it's kind of it for me, at least for a moment. Woo, look at this crap. But, Neptune's bound. Thanks. You know what? We're gonna do something stupid. Just because we saved it. Because in your garden is my dick. Come on. You know you want to. I think there have been a few more accidents than just 6 or 5 or 31 or whatever that number was. Do that. Okay. Where's the spider splicer? Now I want to trigger that fight with her and then just stupid my way through it. I guess it's just not going to happen. I know it takes it a hot minute. Well, that's hilarious. Okay. So, I'm actually going to kind of call it a day. Like, I sort of hate that. It's like it was not a particularly productive thing to just kind of end here. You know, an hour and 52 minutes. I've seen live streams that go on for a lot less than that. And my streams typically don't go this long, and whatever, so my commentary is not very good, but you know, it is what it is. I'll go ahead and quit asses into Winders. Find the correct title. Yeah. Woo. Fun times and fun places with fun people, he says, lying through his teeth because I'm the opposite of fun. I'm dumb. Oh, yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Try to get through Neptune's Bounty in one go. Problem with that is it's Neptune's Bounty, which is probably my least favorite part of the entire game. Like, people talk about, like, the latter half of the game being kind of crap, but it's mostly just due to the story and it pulling on its streams, and then it just kind of drags its feet and becomes less interesting, and the final boss is poo-poo. But that's just what BioShock is. But I just hate Neptune's Bounty. Hate it. I'll try to find a bit of a... it's not an Easter egg. I mean, that's for damn sure it's not an Easter egg, but there's a bit in it that you're not really supposed to see. It's a bit of a dev thing that they didn't remove. So, we're going to try to get it. Gonna try to get there, because I think I remember where it is. But that will have to be tomorrow, and I'll try to start a little earlier. So I'm not, you know, trying to do this at noon. And my one reliable viewer, I think he can he shows up a bit earlier. Not so much later. Ow! Okay. I do apologize, though. Like, if you're expecting more Half-Life 2, then, you know, I do kind of apologize for that. But I just wanted to play BioShock. And I may not even finish it. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, I may not even finish BioShock. Like, once we get at least to Andrew Ryan, I think I might just have to end the game. It's like, well, what's beyond this point? Well, there's the whole a sequence where you're just kind of trundling around, and I got really car sick and kind of tired of the game. I think I beat like the last half of the game in a single afternoon. Something like that. It's like I put a huge amount of time in it on the final day that I beat it, and I was just exhausted and tired, and I hated it. So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I think that will be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Dave, signing off. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.